Hey everybody, this is Joshua Vanicrow with Intrivium. Today we're going to be exploring how to find the shift that you're looking for. We're going to look at using the search, the filters, looking for the shifts in any of the events that you might find here at Gartner. We're starting with the final four for 2023 that Intrivium is helping support. And we'll take a look at finding the shift, and then we'll also look at exploring the filters once you're inside of the shift as well for those administrator users out there. So for the upcoming event in Barcelona, what you'll want to do to start off finding your shift is select the event that you're interested in. Once you do find the event that you're interested in, simply click over onto the shifts located in the upper right-hand corner of the navigation menu, and all of the shifts will display there. Now you'll see the days for that event. The days are going to be every shift that has a day will be represented on the calendar there. So, for instance, even though the event is only a few days of this week, we have shifts that date all the way back to November 2nd. One of the first ways that you can filter for your shifts is by choosing the day in question to find the shift that you're looking for. When you do select a specific day, it'll narrow the results. So in this particular instance, on Sunday, November 5th, we have 151 of the 1,659 shifts that are available. In particular, training a video, for instance, we can search for training and see what we get here. Now I'm looking for this particular session itself, and so here I see it. It's the shift that we're looking for, and we can click into it and find all the information about that particular shift. And that's using your search function. Now I searched for the title. You can also search for the crew member. Let's narrow it down a little bit. There are probably not too many Vanicrawls that are out there, and you can see that I've found a shift that I am participating in there as a crew member there. For additional filters, so that's basically the search filter. For additional filters, click on the filter icon there, and you can filter down to work group. And all of the various work groups or departments or teams are going to be located here. The location is also a searchable filter as well. And then finally, activity type is going to be one more filter that you can search for. Now, anytime there's a new activity type, for instance, when we do load up travel as one of the activity types that we have in there, as we did in Orlando, you'll see that listed. For any of the training sessions, you'll see that listed here. And then obviously for the bulk of what we're using there, we'll see shifts in there as well. Any one of these filters are basically multi-select. So if you want to choose a series of them and apply it, then you'll see that your search results will return all three results of those as well. For practical shifts that are used by admins when you're trying to sort out what you need to manage, we have three additional filters as well, starting with open shifts. Now, open shift is a shift that has a capacity that has not yet been filled. So we'll go ahead and click on that and see what kind of results we get there. So when I apply that, we get 211 of the 1,659 shifts that have a capacity that has not been filled. If I click into this first one, we can see there that it has a capacity of 12. Erica is the only person that has filled for that particular shift. And that's what we mean by open, is that there are 11 remaining slots for that particular shift that's available. I can further narrow that down and say, okay, well, do I have any open shifts that have conflicts? And I can apply that. And we can see any of the return results for that. And we have 11 different shifts that both has conflicts and is open as well. So any of the crew members that are in there are going to have conflicts that you'll see in there. Or you can just simply narrow down to the has conflicts, and you can review that information. Now you can see here, I have a conflict, and so that is highlighted next to my name saying this particular crew member has a conflict during that time. And that's the purpose of the has conflicts. Now, if we have any shifts that are over capacity, so we've staffed it more than the original capacity required, we can also do a search for that as well. If I click into that, I can see that this originally had a capacity of 1, but we have 2 individuals that are staffed for that particular shift. So that's pretty much the filtering options available to you when you're looking at the list of shifts. If you go into a particular shift, and this is for administrators only with the access privileges for that, and I want to select a different staff member, we have options available in there as well. We have both the search filter and we have the filter filter available. And in this particular instance, I'm looking for any crew members that are currently available for that particular time period and the work group that they might be associated to. And that's the filter and search once you're in the edit mode of that particular shift. We'll get into editing for shifts in another one of the training videos, but for now, that's how to find the shift that you're looking for. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of your staffing leads and they should be able to answer that for you. Thank you.